Just think, Ghost, if you fail here, you have to go through all of them again.
Yeah, with my B-string teams.
Imagine all the training you'll have to do.
No, everyone else is up to level 59 as well.
Oh.
They're all ready. Like, I can do these one after another. Holy shit, the champion gets a huge room. Is there any hidden loot in here? Probably not, but always worth checking. Alright, let's go fight the champion.
What is with the champion's room?
Dear God, do they need this many stairs? Why did I take an elevator down just to walk upstairs? I mean, seriously.
They want to tire you out before battle.
Okay, hold on. So, I think I'm going up more stairs than I went down in the elevator. Yeah, so I went down an elevator to go up to the top of the mountain.
They want to tire you out before you get to the champion so you can't win. You are.
See, all it really does is just piss me off, and I'm like, no, I'm just going to kill all your Pokemon. Oh, and there's more stairs once you get inside the temple. That's great. Although, that is the coolest background. Are those the planets in the Pokemon universe? Like, it's obviously the sun in the center. And are those 3 planets rotating around it?
4.
Or 4 planets, yeah.
It looks like types.
It does. Except, you know, yeah, I guess it could be electric, fairy...
Oh! It's the types of all the trainers. Fighting, Dark, Ghost, and Psychic.
Ah. That'd have been cool if it was lore into their, like, planetary system, though.
And then the center one is the champion, which they all revolve around.
Okay, been waiting for this. Alright, let's take you on. We are as prepared as we are going to get. You know what? I really look forward to having a serious battles with strong trainers. Well then, why'd you hide behind the Elite Four? You're not letting anyone through. Trainers who make it here are trainers who desire victory with every fiber of their being. They are battling alongside Pokemon that have been through countless difficult battles, particularly Riddler, who's been with me since nearly the beginning. To battle people with Pokemon, or battle with people like that, not only will I get stronger, my Pokemon will too. We'll get to know each other even better. My Iris, the Pokemon League champion, is going to defeat me. Please have a Magikarp or a Metapod as your first Pokemon so I can just spam Swords Dance and just wreck your shit. Come on, something weak. Alright, she has 6. Alright, this will be a challenge. I love her background. Okay, I already hate her. Already fucking hate her.
What she got?
Genesect.
Oh god! Psychic or Bug Steel.
Yeah, so Wem could wreck Genesect.
But it's a bug.
Mm-hmm. So I could switch into Arceus, which would be Steel type, so Steel doesn't work well against Steel, and I have a ground move, which is 1x.
What,
I honestly don't have anything else. It's only weak to fire, right?
Fire...
Yeah, it's 1x to flying.
Straight up only weak to fire.
So Earth Power with Chronos is the best bet.
It has...
Because he's going to be... Because Steel's resistant to Bug, right?
Well then, he has Bug Buzz, X-Scissor, Tri-Attack, and Signal Beam. I don't think you want to bring out Wem.
No, no. What are the odds of Edgar surviving those? Because I'm
really,
half
Arceus
flying.
is your best.
Well, I know. I'm trying to decide whether I want to... No, because Earth Power doesn't get benefited from a Swords Dance. Ugh, why couldn't it be a Magikarp or a Metapod? It's a fucking Genesect. I shouldn't have asked for it. I really shouldn't have. But I'm really glad I went with Steel type rather than Normal type now, because I resist his moves. Yeah, there's the X-Scissor. Ow! That still does almost 30 damage.
Yeah, aren't you glad you switched out Edgar?
Yeah. So he's going to be doing 30 damage to me each time. Hopefully I'm doing slightly more to him. Not by a lot.
I'd go
so Chronos
with-
is actually going to be really low.
I'd go with Waterfall. It has a chance to flinch, and doesn't it do about the same damage?
Well, he's faster than me, actually. It does slightly more. Slightly more. I think this Genesect may actually end up killing... Oh, no, maybe not. As long as he doesn't get a crit, I think I come out ahead. Barely. Then Chronos is out for the fight. Alright, Iris fucking sucks. She full restored it.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I could take one more hit, and then I'm gonna have to switch to somebody. I don't know who I can switch to. I can't heal in battle. And he's gonna hit first, so... He's at half HP.
I would switch out. There's no way you're gonna survive it.
Alright, he's got all bug moves, so I can't switch into Wem, Scarecrow, Riddler, or Lizard.
Lizard resist. It's neutral for him.
Still gonna get hit by a bug move, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
I'm gonna switch into Edgar, Swords Dance, and try to buff myself, then go to Lizard, so I'm faster.
But if you use Baton Pass, you're switching into a hit. Oh, yeah, you're switching.
Right, but I'm
into a-
switching into a hit either way.
Yeah. Actually, Scarecrow wouldn't be too horrible to Baton Pass into.
No, because my flying
You
and
could use
dark
Fly
moves-
and nearly one-shot it. Because it is bug type. So you'll be normal, and with a Swords Dance. That's my idea, at least.
Okay, well, I can't actually take another hit with Edgar, so I can't actually Swords Dance.
You may have to sacrifice a Pokemon here, because you can't risk letting all your Pokemon get into red just for the first Pokemon. So, honestly, you might want to consider sacrificing Edgar.
Well, here's the downside of that. I just used Baton Pass, it's not letting me not.
Oh,
Looks like I'm gonna have to kill Chronos.
or,
Well, Chronos still has extreme speed, which could save me in the future.
yeah. I'd say switch into Lizard or Scarecrow.
Alright, Scarecrow I think is the least useful of the two. Scarecrow can counter or Lizard can counter more. So if Scarecrow accidentally dies... He just one-shot Scarecrow.
Oh god.
Alright, Wem is faster. Apparently, according to Crit.
Yeah, I'd switch into... Well,
I gotta go Flamethrower.
Yeah,
I'm gonna Team Wipe to this Genesect otherwise.
yeah, you have to risk the...
Here's Flamethrower, 100% actually. He's faster than me. Tank it, Wem! Oh, there's no way in hell Wem's gonna tank this. 10 HP! Wem has tanked it and become the Miracle Cure!
The only problem is... That's a lot of Pokemon in red health.
Yeah, and I can't heal during battle. I have to send in Hippowdon.
Ground type, straight up. And you just got rid of your flying type. What, does Mew have Levitate? Oh! Do not keep Mew in against it, no matter what.
What's it got?
Hippowdon throws out Sandstorm the instant it comes out.
Alright, so Chronos is immune to the Sandstorm, and has Waterfall. I'm gonna go with that.
They're pretty tanky though, so you'll be forced to sacrifice, I believe.
Okay. Shit. Of course the fucking champion has to actually put up a fight. Couldn't have been 6 Magikarp. Is that a shiny? Is it supposed to be black?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was supposed to be yellow. Alright.
The bottom half. Oh, wait. The male and female are different.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Alright, I'm faster than it because it's a ground type. They're rarely very fast. So come on, kill it. Kill that fucker. It's going to have high defense, though. It's a hippo. Yep. Used Earthquake. Shit. Well, there goes Chronos as well. Alright, so Wem obviously cannot come out until the sandstorm is gone. So, Lizard?
Yeah, literally anything can finish it off now.
Damn. This is deadly.
You may end up
Alright,
losing
so
both
just straight up high
weapons.
jump kick. Hope it doesn't dig. Alright. Alright, let's hope they're easier from here on out, because... fuck that.
If you get another legendary, that's game.
Almanite. Alright, I can take an Almanite.
Especially
Keep battling with Lizard. Yeah. We're good here.
By the way, that waterfall you hit was a crit.
It didn't even kill it. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad I got the crit when I needed it. Corsola. I'm going to keep Lizard in for Corsola as well, because Corsolas suck. Thank you for throwing out a whole bunch of rock types against my fighting type after having a Genesect. Jesus.
Really, think about that crit though, Ghost. Arceus literally gave its life to end it.
Yeah. It put everything it had. Chronos will be remembered. As will Scarecrow, who really didn't deserve to die there.
Yeah, but...
Ooh. Okay, now we have another issue.
What is it?
Armaldo.
Bug rock. Just keep in Lizard.
I'm weak to the bug.
Yeah, but
It's gonna have X-Scissor.
You might be able to kick it in the face. Let's see.
What are my choices? I have Riddler,
Which is weak to bug.
Lizard, and Edgar.
All of them are... And Edgar's
Yeah,
too
Lizard's
low.
the only one who can actually do super effective. Well, Riddler has fighting too, but...
It's not super effective. It's neutral.
yeah.
But...
High jump kick is the strongest thing we have.
It will have... it won't have X-Scissor. It will have Slash...
It's dead,
Rock
so
Blast,
it
Fury
doesn't
Cutter,
matter.
and Ancient Power.
Okay. Oh. About to send in an Ursaring. Yes, I'll keep an Ursaring. Thank you for throwing everything that's weak to fighting. It's her last Pokemon. I ain't gonna catch it. We're getting this out of here with as few deaths as we have. We already had 2 against the champion.
Unless it's like a near 100% catch rate. Oh, it's Ursaring. I'd
Yeah.
just kick it in the face.
Yep, that's the plan. I've got so many Moxie boosts I'm running on that Lizard is powered up. And that is the champion dead. We lost Chronos. The champion literally killed the Pokemon god.
It literally gave everything it had to finish. If it hadn't been for Chronos doing that extra damage, you might have wiped.
Yeah. Chronos saved us. And Scarecrow sacrificed itself to bring us in. Oh. We won. I can't believe it. Like, I was feeling pretty confident after those 4 Elite Four victories without a death. You know, some of them were a little close, but... damn, this champion. You know what? More than that, I'm happy. I mean, come on, by having a serious battle, you and your Pokemon, and me and my Pokemon, we all got to know one another better than before. And Chronos will always be remembered, as will Scarecrow. Did not have enough time to get to know them. But they will always be immortalized inside the Hall of Fame for their sacrifices. This is actually Wem's second Hall of Fame. And the first time Wem's lived to see the Hall of Fame. Oh. This room is the Hall of Fame. You and your Pokemon's names will be recorded here, so these important things will never be forgotten. You are an excellent and kind trainer who has slaughtered... how many is it now? I think we're over 30 deaths. Consider it towards your Pokemon and give them your whole heart, and they give back everything they can as well. The wonderful Pokemon believe in their trainer with all their hearts, and together you have a strength that knows no bounds. And thus, Team Lone Wolf gains superiority across the entirety of the Unova region. Make this bond an eternal treasure. Your name shall be recorded here.
Web didn't die, though. Web saved your team.
Yep. 10 HP. If Wem had not over-leveled those past couple levels that she gained, it wouldn't have happened.
Even one level, it would have been over.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it gained 10 HP in one level.
Well, it would have had
But it did
less
gain the
defense.
defense. Yeah. Oh, wow. We stuck by on skin of our teeth on that one. And there's Riddler. Had him forever. Didn't actually get to see much of the Elite Four, but... there's Lizard.
He was your least favorite, not favorite, but least useful.
For as long as... For being in the team as long as he was, I used Riddler so little.
Okay, normally the top and bottom screens don't work well like that. But the way it's looking, it's actually looking better side by side. Well, except for the Pokeball part.
Yeah. 45 hours and 44 minutes. That took us a long time to get through this one.
With a few month break in between.
Admittedly, yes, I should not have taken that break. But it still was a long playthrough because I had to keep retraining and retraining and retraining.
So, Pokemon X and Y next?
It looks like it will be X and Y once we get our 3DS capture cards, and it looks like Nitz and I will be doing X and Y together in some sort of co-op competition lock thing. Wow.
Poor Arceus. Now you just need to add.
Well, he will live on forever in the Hall of Fame.
You need to add in a montage of all Arceus's achievements. Play some sad music. Got him.
Well, apparently challenge mode is unlocked. Yeah, we're not doing that.
I will be so twisted in my... because I may actually do some massive editing, play some sad music every day.
Obtain the challenge key. Challenge mode can now be selected. Keys can be sent and received via infrared communications to unlock each other's locked settings and map locations. Oh, that's kind of cool. So once you've beaten it on one game, you can send it to your other copy so you don't have to deal with crap. Alright, let's see if we can hit a Pokemon Center so we can look at our grave one final time. Oh, end of game cutscene. I shall now look out upon the Unova region, all of which bows to Team Lone Wolf. No other villain team has successfully conquered an entire region, and subjugated every trainer, every city, and the Elite Four and the Champion. Admittedly, only stole from 2 of the Champion, or Elite Four, but still.
How come you're not in your contest outfit for this victory pose here?
No idea. Can I skip the credits, please? I really like this Pokemon game. I mean, admittedly, it was kind of a cop-out remake because it was the same region. It did explore the story a little bit more, but... I mean... it wasn't all that much different. I really would have remade every gym leader into a new gym and stuff like that, instead of just a couple of them. Also didn't like how it locked off a lot of the cool stuff that we had access to from the beginning, like the Fossil Gym, or the Fossil Museum. Because I had a lot of fossil Pokemon I could have been using and to bolster my ranks. Is it showing me heading back down Victory Road? Interesting. But... you know, the randomizer did add a lot of fun. We had a few Master Balls. I slaughtered more legendaries than any person has ever slaughtered on a Nuzlocke before. Oh. So what's that bring the total up to? 4 legendaries I killed, and 1 that survived.
One
them being the
teeny
only
tiny.
legendary.
Didn't Shaman survive, or did that die?
No, Shaman died.
I can't remember.
Shaman died to the Gengar with Destiny Bond. I switched the Shaman in for Psychic to kill the Gengar, and Destiny Bond got to me. But no, it was pretty good. Admittedly, you know, it had some cooler stuff than most of the rest of the games. I like the cutscenes and the giant, you know, freezing plasma frigate. I don't know. They could have done a lot more with the story. The rival only wanting to get back that, what was it, the Purloin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
some motivation, but I don't know.
This is actually the least favorite rival in all of Pokemon history for most people. Just because there's no real, like, rival tension. He just wants his stupid Purloin back.
Yeah, and he helps you half the time. What they need to do is take the worst possible fan impression of Gary Oak and just make your rival the most obnoxious and annoying troll possible.
Like Gary.
Someone that you look forward to just absolutely destroying whenever you meet them.
Ghost.
Gary was...
Just a rival that only says, "Smell you later," constantly.
You mean Gary?
Only those 2 words. 'Cause that's what we want.
Well, your rival's actually a Pokemon.
Oh, that'd be some weird shit.
Yeah, remake a game and get Meowth in there. And Meowth is your rival, and he trash talks the crap out of you.
Smell you later. Just constantly. Have it voiced over.
Wait, even better. You have 2 rivals. Meowth and Gary team up. There you go.
Gary's joined.
Have it
Team
be the
Rocket.
first ever voiced over Pokemon game. They talk to you like with
Hey,
voice.
I remember that building that was where I was. The champion was fighting Sharon. That was that building I stole the Teddy Ursa from the little girl right in front of the champion's eyes. Good times, good times.
The ex-champion.
Yes. XX champion, because there's a new X champion now.
Yep. Well, it'd still just be ex-champion.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually
I
keep
still
adding
like how you
X's.
almost lost to a toddler.
Oh.
She had a legendary, didn't she?
Starting with a fucking Genesect. Like, the only thing my team had an issue with was bug types.
And he was smacking your Arceus.
Yeah, that was crazy. Where have I wandered back to? Is this hometown? What are we doing? Oh, it's our mom. God, we haven't been back to that hometown in ages. I
Son,
forgot what
you
it
weren't
looked
gone.
like.
You weren't gone long enough, son. Get back out there. I need more time with the professor.
Hey, the professor's a woman in this generation.
So?
Equal opportunity.
She does have a very close relationship with that professor.
See?
Yeah.
That is true. They were both very eager to get rid of me. Node selection keys can now be transmitted with Unova's key link system, whatever. Alright, we're going back in, and we're going to take one last look at our grave, and see whatever post-Elite Four story stuff we're going to have to deal with. Check my trash can. You think I would put loot in my own trash can just for the sake of picking it back out?
You wouldn't do that, though, because you'd have to give up some loot. It would have to leave
True.
your bag.
True. I could hire somebody to deliver goods from the Poke Mart to my trash can so I could take them out.
Nice.
Growing into an adult. Oh yeah, by the way, Mom, I totally rule the Unova region with an iron fist.
We're
so,
rich
you know.
now.
Yeah,
How much
So-
money do you have?
not enough to buy me a frigate. I have 300,000.
You could. That's
You
probably more
technically
money
have
than-
600,000. Because you
Oh,
have
Yeah,
that
because you go sell
crown.
that shit.
Oh, I've got other shit to sell too. One who gave you a Pokedex is my daughter. A longtime Professor Juniper. Yep,
See,
remember.
there is another professor right there.
Oh, upgrading my Pokedex. Oh, so I can see all Pokemon that are outside of my region? Well, you mean like all the Pokemon I've already seen and caught?
You can actually look at their Pokedex entry now.
So many Pokemon in this world. They attack each other for food. Sometimes they help one another, protect people in other places. How do you think about things like that while looking at it? Alright. Present for you. Yay! Loot. Oh, Max revives. Thanks, Mom. Totally not on a Nuzlocke run.
Totally didn't murder Arceus.
Excuse me while I go revive a god.
Do some ritual.
Sis has something she wants to tell. Oh, she's young. Never mind. She wasn't the one hitting on me. When did the female trainer hit
I
on
wanted
me?
to say that it'd be weird if his sister was hitting
The one
on
that
you.
was hitting on you was the one on the phone call, remember?
Ah, yes. We never actually did resolve.
Oh, right. Her.
Zolord from Her Dreams is on Victory Road. Yeah, we saw that. Alright. Congratulations on becoming the champion. You've got good instincts. Yay! And there's tons of post-Elite Four content that we're not going to do. We're just going to find... where's the nearest PC? There we are, Poke Center. Oh yeah, we get some more medals from the metal guy before we go.
Why even?
23 more hint medals.
Why
Wow.
bother collecting though?
Hey, I still have my Trash Hunter medal or something.
Ghost, let's be honest, you're never coming back to this game.
True, true.
Let's be honest, you're going to delete it because
Oh.
it took over a year.
It's so nice that when fighting the champion, they gave me some wallpapers for my PC boxes. Well, let's add our honored deceased.
I like how you're not allowed to use wallpapers until you become the champion. So they added a completely useless function into these PCs.
Well, there we go.
Almost
We have a grand total
29.
of 31 Pokemon.
God damn,
That's
Ghost.
29, I think.
Now it's 6 per row, so 24 and then 5.
29.
31 Pokemon.
24
Each box
plus
will
5
stay
is 29.
Right.
What? What's
Right.
going on?
Math bad. So 29.
Did you make me do
Damn it.
bad math?
I think a college level degree in engineering would.
So what were we
mean I
saying
could
about
add
math
24 and
earlier,
5.
Ghost?
All the toddler
Ugh.
would have to do is challenge you to a math off. Elementary
But
school is
anyway,
probably better.
29 deaths, and of those, what do we got? 1, 2, 3 legendaries, 4 legendaries. Wow,
First,
a
Damn.
lot of legendaries.
your first
to lose.
did have
Pokemon
a
was
lot
a
of legendaries.
legendary.
Yeah.
You
So
lost
way
it
back
almost
when,
immediately.
we had Grim Reaper, who died against that Giratina because we decided to try and catch it, which was the last time I decided to listen to chat on catching advice.
Why did we name it Grim Reaper again?
Because it's...
Because it looked like a Grim Reaper.
But is there like a specific villain, or are we just referring to the Grim Reaper?
I'm pretty sure there was a specific villain.
Okay, because if we're referring to the just the Grim Reaper, that's stupid.
Wow, that Darkrai literally only made it 14 levels.
Jesus.
Yep.
Like,
And then
it was like-
Mysteria, our Dusclops. Then we had Catwoman, our Whiscash. Alduin, our Gibite. Ice King, our Vanillite, who never evolved past a Vanillite. Ursa, or Ursaring. We had Calypso, our Artillery. Zura, the Zura, because we couldn't change its name.
Ghost, can you please just run and kill something? Like, grab your lowest level and go kill it.
No.
Please?
No.
So we could have 30?
Nope. We got Zuko the Numel, Hydra the Dino, Whiplash the Tauros, Dr. Animo the Vibrava, Bison the Manectric, Colonel Hansen the Togekiss, Ozai the Blaziken, Scar the Persian, Sabretooth the Zangoose, Poison Ivy the Ludicolo, Starscream the Latios, Ganondorf, who lasted so long, the Umbreon, and who also almost wiped my team. Literally catching him prevented me from doing a team wipe. Hama the Cloyster, Magneto the Magnezone, Jesse the Driftbloom, who had the awesome combo and died way too soon. Darkseid the Golem, Scourge the Shaman,
Didn't really care about him.
Giganta the Pupitar, who was tiny percentage of a level from actually becoming
Something
evolved. We have Cheetah the Mineshow, Honchcrow, and of course Chronos our Arceus.
good. So, Ghost, Talking about Ludicolo's, you know what you need to do? Go back to Emerald and evolve my Ruby!
Nah.
Yes.
Alright, let's actually take a look at the Pokemon we picked up from the Elite Four. So we have Deathbird, who has a neutral nature, Tangled Feet, raises evasion if the Pokemon is confused. That's an interesting ability for our Pidgeot. Wing Attack, Roost, Tailwind, and Mirror Move, yeah. And then we have our Golbat. It has Inner Focus. It's a quiet nature, so it was a buffed special attacker. Lowered speed, ow. Poison Fang, Air Slash, Haze, and Mean Look. Alright. Well, with that, that is the end of our Pokemon Black 2 VillainLocke. So tune in again when we hit X and Y, and Nitz and I do some kind of companion lock variant.